There was a notable rush surrounding the burial of Andy Griffith, occurring just 4 hours after his death. Typically, funeral preparations take longer, but in Griffith's situation, everything unfolded unusually fast. This swift event has led to curiosity and speculation among fans and followers, prompting questions about whether there is more to the story than what appears on the surface. The circumstances surrounding his burial have captured attention, as many wonder what factors contributed to such a rapid farewell for a beloved figure. The details of this event reveal a deeper narrative that intertwines with Griffith's life and legacy, inviting further exploration into the reasons behind this quick decision. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that the motivations and arrangements surrounding his burial may hold significance that resonates beyond the immediate event. The intrigue continues to grow, leaving many eager to uncover the truth behind this swift farewell. On July 3, 2012, Andy Griffith passed away at his home on Roanoke Island, North Carolina. His death marked the end of a remarkable life and career in entertainment. What followed was quite surprising. Just 4.5 hours after he died, his body was buried in an unmarked grave on the same island. This quick burial raised many eyebrows, as it is not common in the United States for someone of his stature to be laid to rest so swiftly. Typically, families and friends have time to grieve and say their goodbyes, often holding memorial services to honor the deceased. However, in Griffith's case, only a few close friends were present at the burial. The decision for such a rapid process remains a mystery, leaving many to wonder about the reasons behind it. Some speculate it was a wish of Griffith himself, while others think it might have been a way to keep the event private. The lack of a marked grave adds to the intrigue surrounding his final resting place, making it a topic of interest for fans and historians alike. The circumstances of his burial reflect a unique approach to death and mourning, contrasting sharply with the public's expectations for a beloved figure like Griffith. His legacy continues to live on through his work, but the details of his burial leave many questions unanswered. Typically in the United States, a funeral takes place within 1 to 2 weeks of a person's death. This time frame allows family and friends to gather and pay their respects. The deceased is prepared by a mortician, who ensures that the body is treated with dignity and care. After preparation, the body is placed in a casket, which is often displayed at a memorial service. This service provides a space for loved ones to come together, share memories, and express their grief. Eulogies are often given, highlighting the life and character of the deceased. Prayers may also be offered, providing comfort to those in mourning. Similar practices exist globally, though they can vary widely based on cultural and religious traditions. For instance, in Judaism, it is customary to bury the deceased as soon as possible, often within 24 hours. In Islam, burial also occurs swiftly after death, reflecting the belief in returning to the earth. These customs emphasize respect for the deceased and the importance of community support during times of loss. Griffith's quick burial was a departure from customary mourning practices, leaving many, including his daughter Dixie, unable to attend the small graveside service. This private goodbye, which limited even devoted fans from paying their respects, raised questions about why Griffith, a Hollywood legend with a profound impact on American culture, opted for such a simple and intimate burial. Many expected a larger ceremony that would celebrate his life and career, given his status as an iconic figure in television history. Griffith was known for his roles in beloved shows like The Andy Griffith Show and Matlock, which endeared him to millions. His choice for a low-key farewell surprised many, as it contrasted sharply with the grand tributes often seen for stars of his caliber. The decision may reflect his personal values, emphasizing humility and privacy over public spectacle. This choice has sparked discussions about how celebrities wish to be remembered and the significance of their final arrangements. The absence of a public memorial left fans and friends longing for a chance to honor his legacy. Born on June 1, 1926, in Mount Airy, North Carolina, Andy Griffith's early life was shaped by his humble beginnings. Growing up as a poor country boy, he experienced a life without many modern comforts, such as electricity and running water. This simple upbringing played a significant role in forming his character and values. His parents, recognizing his talent and passion for the performing arts, nurtured his interests from a young age. They encouraged him to explore his creativity, which laid the foundation for his future career in entertainment. The traditional values instilled in him during his childhood influenced his work and the roles he chose throughout his life. Griffith's experiences in a close-knit community helped him develop a deep understanding of human nature, which he later portrayed in his iconic roles. This background not only shaped his personality, but also contributed to his preference for a simple burial, reflecting the straightforward life he cherished. Griffith's early career gained traction through comedic musical performances on shows like The Ed Sullivan Show in the early 1950s. His unique blend of storytelling and authentic Southern humor resonated with audiences, allowing him to stand out among other comedians of the time. This charm and wit led to the creation of The Andy Griffith Show in 1960. The show quickly became a cultural phenomenon, showcasing Griffith's talent for both comedy and drama. It featured a small-town sheriff, Andy Taylor, who navigated the challenges of life in the fictional town of Mayberry. The show's warm and humorous portrayal of community life struck a chord with viewers, making it the #1 show of 1960. Griffith's ability to connect with audiences through relatable characters and heartfelt stories solidified his place in television history. His rise to fame was not just about his comedic skills, but also about his genuine approach to storytelling, which left a lasting impact on American television. The Andy Griffith Show, set in the fictional town of Mayberry, North Carolina, became a symbol of faith, honesty, and community. Griffith's portrayal of Sheriff Andy Taylor resonated with audiences for its emphasis on wisdom, morality, and common sense. The show depicted everyday life in a small town, where problems were often solved with kindness and understanding rather than conflict. Viewers appreciated the gentle humor and the strong moral lessons woven into each episode. Griffith's character was a father figure, not just to his son OP, but to the entire community, showcasing the importance of family and friendship. Despite the show's immense success, Griffith remained grounded and humble, much like his character. He understood the impact of his role and the values it represented. His ability to connect with people through his performances left a lasting impression on fans. The legacy of The Andy Griffith Show continues to influence television and remains a beloved classic, reflecting the ideals of simpler times. Griffith's career extended beyond The Andy Griffith Show, showcasing his versatility in music, production, and dramatic roles. He was not just a beloved television star, but also a talented musician. His gospel album, I Love to Tell the Story, won a Grammy, highlighting his ability to connect with audiences through song. This album reflected his deep faith and passion for music, allowing him to reach fans in a different way. In addition to his musical talents, Griffith demonstrated his dramatic depth in films like In the Heat of the Night. In this film, he played a complex small-town sheriff who navigated racial tensions in a challenging environment. His performance was powerful and nuanced, showing that he could tackle serious subjects with skill and sensitivity. Griffith's ability to move between comedy and drama made him a unique figure in entertainment. His work in various genres left a lasting impact on both television and film, proving that he was more than just a one-dimensional actor. His legacy continues to inspire many in the industry. Throughout his life, Griffith faced significant health battles that tested his strength and resilience. In 1983, he was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare disorder that affects the nervous system and can lead to muscle weakness and paralysis. This condition posed a serious challenge for him, but he fought through it with determination. In the 1990s, he dealt with hypertension, a condition that can lead to serious complications if not managed properly. Despite these health issues, Griffith did not let them define him. He continued to work on his beloved show Matlock, showcasing his talent and dedication to acting. In 2000, he underwent a quadruple heart bypass surgery, a major procedure that many would find daunting. Yet, Griffith's spirit remained unbroken. He continued to engage in his craft and took on various projects well into his late 80s, demonstrating an inspiring commitment to his work and a refusal to let health challenges hold him back. His journey reflects a remarkable story of perseverance and passion for his art. Despite his fame and fortune, Griffith remained remarkably grounded, valuing privacy, family, and faith over the superficial trappings of Hollywood. He chose to live a life that emphasized simplicity and connection with loved ones. His unpretentious home on Roanoke Island served as a haven away from the bustling atmosphere of Los Angeles, where he could maintain a simple and private life. This choice reflected his belief in the importance of family bonds and a close-knit community. Griffith often spent time with his family, enjoying the beauty of nature and the tranquility that his island home provided. He found joy in everyday activities such as fishing and gardening, which kept him connected to his roots. His commitment to a humble lifestyle allowed him to escape the pressures of fame and focus on what truly mattered to him. Griffith's values resonated with many, as he showed that a fulfilling life does not require wealth or status, but rather love, faith, and a sense of belonging. Griffith's relationship with Ron Howard, who played his on-screen son in The Andy Griffith Show, mirrored a familial bond. Their connection went beyond acting, as they shared a deep respect and affection for one another. Griffith often took on a fatherly role for Howard, guiding him through the challenges of growing up in the spotlight. This bond was evident in their interactions both on and off the set, where they enjoyed a friendship that lasted long after the show ended. Griffith was also a devoted father to 2 children, maintaining a deep connection with his daughter Dixie until his final days. He valued family above all else, often prioritizing time spent with them over his career. His commitment to family and simplicity was reflected in his personal life and burial arrangements. Griffith chose a modest resting place, emphasizing his belief in living a life grounded in love and connection rather than fame and fortune. This dedication to family and genuine relationships defined his legacy and left a lasting impact on those who knew him. When it comes to the final arrangements of his life, Andy Griffith took great care to ensure that his burial would be a private affair. He understood the importance of maintaining his privacy, especially given his fame. To achieve this, he made specific requests that would keep the media at bay. One of his notable requests was for a no-fly zone over Roanoke Island. This measure was intended to prevent any aerial coverage of the event, allowing his family and friends to grieve, without the intrusion of cameras or reporters. Additionally, he arranged for the sheriff's department to seal off the perimeter around his estate. This action created a secure environment for his burial, ensuring that only those closest to him could attend. The burial took place just 4 hours after his death, reflecting his desire for a swift and respectful farewell. This meticulous planning highlights Griffith's wish for a dignified end, surrounded by love, and without the glare of public attention. On the morning of July 3, 2012, the world lost a beloved actor, Andy Griffith, who passed away peacefully at his home. His death marked the end of an era for many fans who cherished his work. By 11:30 a.m. that same day, he was quietly laid to rest in an unmarked plot on Roanoke Island. This swift and private burial was a significant departure from the usual public ceremonies often associated with the passing of a famous figure. Griffith had always preferred to keep his personal life away from the spotlight, and this final act reflected his desire to avoid any media spectacle surrounding his death. The choice of an unmarked grave further emphasized his wish for privacy, allowing his family and close friends to mourn without the intrusion of cameras and reporters. This decision resonated with those who admired him, as it showcased his humble nature and respect for a life lived away from the public eye. His legacy continues to live on through his memorable performances and the impact he had on television and film. Griffith's private burial arrangements were meticulously planned to ensure a dignified and low-profile exit. His commitment to privacy was evident throughout his life and was carried through even in his death, where his burial on Roanoke Island was conducted away from the media's intrusive gaze. This choice reflected his desire to maintain a sense of normalcy and respect for his personal life, which he valued deeply. The decision to be laid to rest in such a serene location highlighted his connection to the area and his appreciation for its beauty. Friends and family were present, honoring his wishes for a simple farewell. The absence of fanfare and public attention during this time was a testament to his character, as he preferred to keep his personal matters away from the spotlight. This final act of privacy allowed those closest to him to grieve and celebrate his life without the pressures of public scrutiny. His legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of dignity in both life and death. While Griffith's on-screen persona exuded calmness and wholesomeness, off-camera reports suggested that he struggled with temper issues, alcoholism, and tumultuous marriages. These complexities reveal a different side to the beloved actor, highlighting the challenges he faced in his personal life. Known for his role as Sheriff Andy Taylor in The Andy Griffith Show, Griffith portrayed a character that embodied kindness, wisdom, and a strong moral compass. However, behind this charming facade, he battled personal demons that often contradicted his public image. His temper could flare unexpectedly, leading to conflicts with those around him. Alcoholism also played a significant role in his life, affecting his relationships and career at various points. His marriages were marked by difficulties, reflecting the strain that his personal struggles placed on his family life. These aspects of Griffith's character remind us that even those who seem perfect on screen can face significant challenges off screen, revealing the complexities of human nature. Following Griffith's death, tributes poured in from former co-stars, collaborators, and fans who praised his generosity, humor, and wisdom. Many remembered him as a kind and approachable person who made everyone feel valued. His co-stars shared stories of his kindness on set, highlighting how he always took the time to mentor younger actors. Fans expressed their admiration for his ability to connect with audiences through his roles, especially as Sheriff Andy Taylor in The Andy Griffith Show. This show became a staple of American television, known for its wholesome humor and life lessons. Griffith's impact on American culture was profound, resonating with people across the nation who mourned his passing and celebrated his contributions to television and entertainment. His work extended beyond acting. He was also a talented director and producer. Griffith's legacy lives on through the countless lives he touched, reminding everyone of the importance of community, family, and laughter. His influence will continue to inspire future generations of entertainers and audiences alike. Griffith's legacy extends beyond his roles in The Andy Griffith Show and Matlock. His storytelling brilliance captivated audiences, making him a beloved figure in American television. The Andy Griffith Show, which aired in the 1960s, became a classic, showcasing his ability to blend humor with heartfelt moments. This show not only entertained but also reflected the values of small-town life, resonating with viewers for generations. In addition to his television success, Griffith founded his own production company, which allowed him to have greater control over his projects and further demonstrate his creative vision. His gospel singing career added another layer to his artistic expression as he shared his love for music with fans. Griffith's diverse stage performances, including his work in theater, highlighted his versatility as an actor. His contributions to American culture and entertainment are significant, as he inspired many with his talent and dedication to storytelling. His influence continues to be felt, reminding us of the power of genuine storytelling in connecting people. Animated representations of Andy Griffith and Adolf Hitler illustrate a stark contrast in societal perceptions. Griffith is often depicted as a folksy sage, embodying warmth, wisdom, and a sense of community. His character in The Andy Griffith Show resonates with audiences who seek comfort and nostalgia, representing simpler times and moral clarity. This portrayal reflects society's desire for positive role models and the reassurance of good prevailing over evil. In contrast, Hitler is depicted as a menacing or mocking figure, symbolizing the darkest aspects of humanity. His animated representations often emphasize his tyranny and the horrors of his regime, serving as a reminder of the consequences of hatred and totalitarianism. This dichotomy highlights how society grapples with its past and present, yearning for figures like Griffith who inspire hope and connection while simultaneously confronting the reality of figures like Hitler who embody fear and destruction. The differences in these portrayals reveal much about cultural values and the collective memory of society. Griffith's choice for a private, unmarked burial denied fans the opportunity for traditional public mourning, reflecting his commitment to privacy. This decision stands out in a world where many celebrities opt for grand memorials that often turn into tourist attractions. Instead of a public gravesite where fans could gather to pay their respects, Griffith's resting place remains a secret, allowing him and his family to enjoy a rare sense of peace. This choice highlights the contrast between the public persona of a beloved actor and the private life he cherished away from the spotlight. While many fans may have wished to celebrate his life and contributions in a more visible manner, Griffith prioritized his family's need for solitude and tranquility. His unmarked grave serves as a reminder that not all aspects of a celebrity's life are meant for public consumption. In a society that often seeks to memorialize famous figures in grand ways, Griffith's decision stands as a testament to his desire for a quiet farewell, allowing his legacy to live on in the hearts of those who appreciated his work without the need for a physical monument. Griffith's cultural impact surpasses entertainment, reaching deep into the fabric of American life. His shows, particularly The Andy Griffith Show and Matlock, have become timeless classics. The Andy Griffith Show, which aired in the 1960s, introduced audiences to the charming town of Mayberry, where Griffith played the kind-hearted Sheriff Andy Taylor. This show is remembered for its wholesome humor and strong moral lessons, making it a favorite among families. The characters like the lovable Deputy Barney Fife brought laughter and warmth into homes across the nation. Even today, reruns of these shows continue to air, introducing new generations to Griffith's endearing warmth and humor. His ability to connect with viewers through relatable stories and characters has ensured that his work remains relevant. In his hometown of Mount Airy, North Carolina, Griffith is celebrated as a local hero. Statues and tributes honor his contributions to entertainment and culture. His legacy is not just in the shows he created, but in the values they promoted, such as friendship, community, and kindness. Griffith's influence is a profound part of American culture, reminding us of simpler times and the importance of human connection. Griffith's legacy is marked by the timeless values of simplicity, integrity, and ethical behavior that his characters embodied. His work in television and film often showcased ordinary people facing everyday challenges, emphasizing the importance of honesty and kindness. Characters like Sheriff Andy Taylor in The Andy Griffith Show represented a moral compass, guiding viewers through life's complexities with a gentle hand. This portrayal of small-town life highlighted the beauty of community and the strength found in simple virtues. Griffith's characters often resolve conflicts through understanding and compassion rather than violence or deceit. This approach resonated deeply with audiences, providing a refreshing contrast to the more cynical narratives often found in modern media. His commitment to portraying ethical behavior inspired many to reflect on their own values and actions. Even today, the lessons from Griffith's work continue to offer guidance and inspiration, reminding us of the power of integrity and the importance of maintaining simplicity in our lives. Griffith's decision for a private burial was consistent with his lifelong commitment to maintaining his privacy. Throughout his career, he was known for his talent and charm, but he also valued his personal life away from the spotlight. This desire for privacy extended to his final wishes. After his passing, he was laid to rest on Roanoke Island, a place that held significance for him. The choice of this location was not just about being in a beautiful setting. It was also about keeping his final resting place away from the public eye. By ensuring that his burial site remains off-limits to visitors, Griffith reflected his wish to control his narrative even after his death. He wanted to maintain his dignity and keep the focus on his work rather than his personal life. This decision highlights the importance he placed on privacy throughout his life and serves as a testament to his character. His legacy continues to be celebrated through his performances, while his final wishes remind us of the man behind the roles he